don't make no money. What else? Um, but like I do like have good conversation with a lot of people on Mr. Flex channel, man.
Right.
But I'm not a person. I'm not a be friends with everybody type person. You know, and I don't want to talk to people about nothing too. I want to talk about meaningful stuff. Like
Right.
buying buying houses, investing, having savings. But then like a lot of people can't relate, and they're like, "Oh, Sam, you're bragging. You're doing
Hey,
this, you're doing that."
I'm gonna get you on the flip side now. I'm gonna get you on this
Um,
side. Bam. There you go. Now, yeah, just walk up that way. I'm gonna walk to the side of you, just like this, like we doing it here.
yeah.
Now, now, people, in case you don't know,
Fix my damn hair.
go ahead and fix it. I'll go ahead and switch it up. I'm gonna do an intro. People, official intro. Hot Facts with Robert Reese. We are live here at the Moreno Valley Dog Park. It's myself, Hot Facts with Robert Reese, doing this exclusive live interview with your boy Sam Lee.
Man,
There he
Lee,
is
boy,
right there.
I'm a real person, man. I don't. People say I'm like NPC or something, like just exist online in video games. Nah, I'm a real person, man. You see me out here, man. I'm with Robert Reese, man.
Yeah,
Huh.
boy. Yeah.
Wait. Let me say this. Maybe you can use this for the future too. Hot facts with Robert Reese.
Oh man, hey! I got it from the people right there. That's Sam Lee. Now, one thing that he did show me before we get into this interview, he showed me his earnings right now, and my man just did 2,500 this last week on 105 hours of the work going in. He just told me he ended up in like Ontario, which is zones and zones away. So he just says he just drives. So my man is out here grinding. He is out here driving. He is doing his thing. But we do know that he is the most controversial man in the gig world right now. He was once on the lounge. He was kicked off for some comments the first time. They let him back on, and I guess he said some comments again. So right now, I'm going to ask Sam about some of these things. Let me go ahead and flip this around. We're walking on the trail, the equestrian trail. Let's go ahead and take a look at this. So this is the equestrian trail. Now, Sam, man, you are one, if not the most hated men in all of the gig world. Let's keep walking this way. You have a way about you. It rubs people the wrong way, but then some people love it. They love the money you make, but some of the things that you say, they get so upset. So one of the things were, now here in the States, here they got the thing about the women and hitting and doing things like that. Now I do know that they bumped you off the lounge. What was all that about, and what did you exactly say about women and the beating thing and all of that? And how did you feel after they banned you? Okay.
Oh yeah. They didn't ban me that time. Mr. Flex, I got the wrench super fast. He gave me like a wrench in like 2 days. But I was actually saying something about you, Robert Reese, because Mr. Flex was talking bad about you, and I never heard about you before. And then I checked you out. I'm like, yo, Robert Reese ain't even saying nothing that bad, man. This dude, Mr. Flex, trying to knock it out of proportion. That means like try to over exaggerate it and make it seem like so much more than it already is. And what? And then what's it called? He just kept saying you was buying like fake subscribers and all that. But my thing is like a lot of people buy fake subscribers. A lot of people what's it called? They make it seem so real. You can't even tell, like you buy fake subscribers and then you'll make the like, you buy fake views on all the videos and the likes look a little bit weird, but then it look a little off. But a lot of people like just play this game. Like I understand why people they want to be monetized on YouTube. They're trying to make money. Sometimes you gotta buy fake subscribers and stuff, because if they look at you with low subscriber count, people don't want to check you out. But if you buy fake subscribers, then
Well, that's one
yeah.
that's one main thing with Hot Facts. I am fully organic, which is why I show my YouTube studio all the time. to show where the subs come from on the videos itself. That's why I go through the official stat community with Social Blade, because it has it all there so everyone can see what's real and what's not. I don't want to say nothing, but I will. If you go and check the lounge, Mr. Flex, he just lost 10 more subs. He loses at least 30 subs every week and a half. So there's no way to be online that long and then you lose all those subs. But that's here and there. We focused on you right now. So you said some positive things about me, and it made them get upset. They kicked you off and tried to give you a punishment. But during that same time, I do know that you did say something about the women at that same time. So do you think that that was what they tried to use to say, well, it's not Robert Reese, you said this? Do you think they tried to switch it and use that to say we're going to give you a timeout?
No. Look, this is the whole truth. After, like, I explained myself on Mr. Flex Lounge, talking about, like, look, I never said beating women. I just say sometimes you have to, like hit your girl because, like, she misbehaving or just make you damn angry. I already said this before. I'm like, yo, you don't hit your girl to send her to the damn hospital, bruises, all that. Like, you don't do that Chris Brown thing, give her Rihanna a black eye, you know. But sometimes, like, you know, it's with everybody. Sometimes you hit your friends because they like doing some dumb stuff. They pissed you off, you know. You just like give them a hit or something, and they're like, ah.
Now,
you know,
like, let me ask you this though. Let me ask you this. Now, we do know that different ethnicities, different religions, they practice different things. Now, you are an Asian guy, okay? Now, there's a lot of people that know that, you know, what you're saying actually goes into the Asian culture, and you know, it's something that a lot of people don't like to talk about, but it's actually there. Just like with the Muslims, Islam, you know, they actually do it. It's part of what they do. So what you are saying is so extreme to the people who are trying to be conservative that it just seems like you just went way out there. But here is my thing. They gave you a timeout, okay? And then they allowed you back on, okay? They allowed you back on. Why do you think they allowed you back on the lounge now? Why do you think?
Because this is the thing, man. I think Mr. Flex, he agrees with a lot of the things I say, but then people are hating on Mr. Flex. Mr. Flex is losing viewership, and people
hold on, wait. Someone's asking, is this live real? This is a fresh live. Look, it's a fresh live. Here's my hand right here.
Yeah, we can show the time right now too. It's 11:56, right? It say 11:56 on my phone.
This is this is all the way live. This is an exclusive. Let me go ahead and hit that again. This is an exclusive live interview with the most controversial man in the whole gig world. He's the most controversial man because he popped out of nowhere and he's throwing numbers up that no one's throwing up. But then he has certain views on certain things. So right now we're just tapping in on this whole thing right here. Now we moved on to where they gave him a timeout, but then they allowed him back. Now, why do you think they allowed you back on the lounge?
They allowed me back on the lounge because, you know, there's a lot of people on the lounge that just keep it real, like 100%, not like I'll conform because I don't want to be hated on. You know? Me, I don't care about that, man. I've always been that person even before that. Like, that's just my personality. I never conform, you know. I just do whatever I want type of person, you know.
Okay.
I never liked that, you know, because, like, you can be the most popular guy, but, like, you got no freedom of speech, you know. Like, you might think a certain way, but you can't express your opinions because you say one thing and people are like, oh, you weird. You got to stay away from us. You a weirdo. And all that. So,
well, now being that you said that, you know, your opinions now, you said sometimes now, are you saying that in general for just people, or are you saying it like this is what I do in my relationships?
That's what I do, and that's what other people do too. You know, I seen this thing online. It was on Valuetainment. I don't know if you know about Valuetainment, but they're like, there's selfishness and selfless, and like most people are like, there's a spectrum where it's like, okay, you're just like this person. You're not really living for yourself, and you're living for other people. So you agree with everything that everybody says, and you're only selfish enough to where, okay, you eat and you have a place to live, and you got like you take care of your hygiene, but then everything else you're like, you're like, oh, yeah, I'll agree with everything you say, or yeah, I'll let the woman take control of me in the relationship. Like if she don't want to have kids, then we won't have kids. If she want to buy a $50,000 car, I'll buy a $50,000 car for you. There's
Right.
And then there's the people in like the middle where it's like, okay, you see different points of views. You see this point of view and that point of view, and like you're mixed. You're not like too much of an asshole, and you're not like too nice. So there's the middle, and there's like the person. I'd say like this is more of my personality, where I just care about myself like a bit more than other people, So like the thing is, like, I'm not caring about what other people think. I'm just saying like whatever I think I want to say, Even
Okay.
it might be, even though it might break social norms and make people go wild, I'm like, I don't care what you think. I'm just doing what I'm doing.
So
yes,
you know how
I'm
they
more of
say,
like
but you know how they say that there's someone for everyone. So you meet with women, you meet girls, you do your thing. Now you seem like very upfront. So right up front, are you just bringing it out to them like, hey, this is how I am, or do you kind of wiggle it in? How do you do your thing when it's time for you? Like, hey, I like this girl.
Actually, right now, I'm not like focused on getting any girls. I'm just
Focused on the
on
money.
my work, and like becoming a better person first,
Okay.
And, yeah, I actually talked about this on Mr. Flex Lounge. They're like, Sam, you need to get you a girl. You still a virgin or something. You an incel or something. I'm like, I already said, yo, I can get girls if I want, man. Dude, I got a house. I got money in my pocket. I don't care, man. Like,
Yeah.
I got stuff
Yeah,
going on. Dude,
you
I
straight.
go to the damn club, man. All these girls next to me. I don't even want to talk, man. I was there to see the famous rapper. He's from out here. His name Heem Beezy or something.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I went to his a show back in October, and
Let's go ahead and keep walking.
it was just a bunch of girls there, like just like sitting next to me, trying to touch me and all that. And I'm like, dude, I'm here to see the one and only hottest out of Moreno Valley right now.
Right.
I'm not here to get no damn girls.
So your whole mission is I'm just grinding. While I'm grinding, I got my stuff on lock, and this is what I do. Culture raised and everything else, and there is someone for everyone. So now that we got that out, let's talk about this market out here. And a lot of people say that when I'm showing them, well, how is he getting these orders that look like this? He must be in a super metro market. Let them know that this market is spread out. It's not all in one area. We have to do our thing. And I'm talking about Moreno Valley, just Moreno Valley itself. What do you like about this market?
Moreno Valley, it's like on the weekdays, like Monday to Thursday, like after 1 a.m., like you might have to wait like half an hour for a DoorDash order. So but like even that, like the thing is, people look at it hourly. Like I'm trying to make $40 an hour, $30 an hour, $50 an hour. You can't look at it like that. You gotta look at it, how much am I gonna make a week? How much am I gonna make a day? You're gonna get days and hours where you make like $5 an hour, $10 an hour. But the thing is, there's Prop 22 out here. Like before Prop 22, I make anywhere from like 1900 to like 2200. But after Prop 22, I'll make like anywhere from like 2400 to like 2600. Or I went to LA to see Pedro one time, and the thing is, the Prop 22, it's the active time, and out there they just keep order after order, nonstop, no waiting time. You try to drive to a hot spot, you don't even get to go to a hot spot. Dude, after you drop off an order, 5 seconds later,
right,
an order. So yeah, I think it's active time. But,
it's all active time, and it's whatever city you're in, the minimum wage, and then you're gonna get 120% of whatever the travel and the mileage is. So you just said 1900 before Prop 22 kicks in. I'm trying to tell people that we don't even have to count the Prop 22 money because it comes in a week later. So all what you're doing in that week is what you are actually doing on the app, just like everybody else. We just get this extra that comes in because of what we fought for. Now, because of that, people, he said from 1900, okay, then after Prop 22, he's going to end up at 24, 25. That's because he's doing 105 hours, okay? Let me tell you this. If you do if you do 60 hours on Uber Eats, you're going to get an extra like $500. So just imagine double that. He's doing 105 hours, so that makes that extra 1,200, 1,300. That's what puts that in. Extra 800 depending on what it is. So you got that going on now. Now, you told me you went to Ontario. Now you stay moving. You drove to see Pedro. You went way out there to LA. Now, did you drive out there also?
Yeah, I drove out to LA. There's no way, dude. What am I gonna do? Take the damn?
No. I mean, did you do any dashing out there?
Yeah. I dashed like 12 hours out there. Dude,
you did 12 hours in LA, and it was nonstop, bit busy, huh?
Yeah, I went from down to the hood to damn near Hollywood. They just kept sending me everywhere. You know, Hollywood Hills. Up in that mall where there's that sushi shop. There's that nice mall.
You were all up Highland. You were up Highland, Sunset. You were going hitting Melrose. You was hitting Olympic. You was hitting all that, huh?
No, not Melrose. I don't think I went through Melrose, but I definitely went to the hood, like USC. And them apartment
the bottoms. The bottoms in the 40s. Yeah. We call that the bottoms.
I'm not from LA, so
that's the bottoms. That's called the bottoms. Where USC. Now check this out. Where that is. When the football games were going on, the hood, they do the parking for all the rich people to park. They park their cars in their front lawns, and they pay the people there inside their house. The gangs do the patrol and watch all the cars during the football games. Damn, that's crazy, huh?
Yeah, never knew that.
Yeah, and all the college kids that live around there, the gangs protect the college kids. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy because you can go right across the street. You're at USC, you cross the street, you in the hood. Yeah. So you out here in SoCal now, you're getting your thing going on. What's the future? What's the future for Sam Lee as far as now you're in Gig Wars? Now Gig Wars, is there anyone competing with you throwing in the numbers like that yet? Or have you done a whole session yet?
There's this guy named Ron V. He lives in Vegas, but he said like he come out here, he drive his car and live in his car and work in Orange County. So he said he putting up them numbers, but
is he in Gig Wars?
Yeah, he's in Gig Wars.
Okay,
he's actually like me too. He kind of got my personality too, but he's kind of more chill and
all right.
All that. He's kind of more low key, but
No, I got some ideas for what Gig Wars, should have added in. They should have made it into a league. An actual league. You know how you have a fantasy league, even though the numbers are there and you see what's there. I'm talking about the different, are there any prizes? Are there any prizes for who does anything, or is there any pools like that in the Gig Wars, or is it all just the numbers?
Yeah, I don't really know all that. There's like some prizes and stuff, but like I'm just there to have a good time, If you want to be involved with them, they got a lot of stuff going on. I just go there, like they like made t-shirts for me. They have my own like live stream like at nighttime at like 7 p.m. to like whenever I go home. Like
wow,
got this live stream every day. So
that's crazy right there, because those same people that do the Gig Wars, they appear on the lounge, but you're banned from the lounge. How does it feel to be banned from the lounge but still interact with the same people that you are banned from on the lounge? How does that make any sense to you, that you're banned from the lounge but you're on another thing where all those people appear as guests and they can do things on the lounge? So how does that feel that you're still with the same people except for Flex and maybe Bobby, huh?
They pop in too, but people just want to see what's up with me because I got something going on. And whoever hates on me, they don't come in. The people that don't care about me don't come in. The people that are like, dude, Sam Lee, he a real stand-up dude. He make his money. He got principles and morals that he stand by. And he talk about real shit. And he's like motivational. And the other people that aren't looking for that, they don't come check me out. They stay doing their own thing. And, I got no problem with that. The people that want to just be together, it's not always about like grind hustle and like talking about that stuff all the time. Sometimes I'm joking around, making funny jokes, like being a funny guy, you know. Yeah, it's not always about that, but like at the end of the day, if you like me, you'll keep checking me out. If you don't, then you know, you do your own thing, and
All
the day
right.
goes on. You know.
All right. So being from the Bay, you know, you Chinese or Korean?
Chinese, man. Most like the Asians in America is Chinese. So, but yeah, like Korean people, Japanese people. Like I met a lot of Vietnamese people because I used to go. I went. I lived in San Jose for 4 years because I was going to college over there. I graduated in 3.5, but I stayed there an extra half a year till I bought a house out here. So yeah.
All right. All right. Now, Sam, these are questions that I'm gonna let people just get to know you a little bit more.
Yeah.
Favorite food?
Favorite food? It used to be pho, them Vietnamese noodles, but right now, I really like roasted duck, the Peking duck.
Peking duck. You like roasted duck? That's on your list right now. What's the food that you hate to eat?
Food that I hate to eat. And it got to be like falafels or something.
Okay. All right.
I like the Mediterranean food, like the Middle Eastern food, but damn, them damn falafels are like terrible. Man.
I got you, man. I got you. Now, you from the Bay, you down here. So are you a Warriors fan, a Kings fan, or, you know, what basketball team do you like?
I'm not really into basketball, man. I'm just about my work, but yeah, I like I used to be into like Michael Jordan's, like them Jordan shoes, but then I'm like, yo, these things kind of like, you know, you wearing the same damn shoes that they made 30 years ago, the same designs. I'm like, yo, we in the future right now, man. We should be wearing new designs, new concepts, and like we're still wearing shoes from 30 years ago. So
right. Now, I would like to know, when it comes to deliveries, everybody has their own thing. You know, do you like to do shopping orders more? Do you like to do the pizza program more? You know, what do you like to do most on DoorDash? Because everyone can find a program on DoorDash that fits them. You know, I know you accept everything. I just saw 100%. You accept everything, but accepting everything, what orders do you like doing the most as a dasher?
As a dasher, I like them long miles. $1 per mile, you know, because I like to be on the stream and talking, and like if I'm just like 1 mile here, 1 mile there, I always gotta leave the stream, join back, and all that. And it's like the pay, dude. I don't care if it's $10 1 mile. I'm like, oh man, I don't really like the low miles. I'm kind of opposite from other people. I like the miles.
The distance.
Yeah, I like to be in a different zone, like just seeing different things. I honestly, like sometimes I stay in Moreno Valley the whole day if like they don't send me orders going out my zone. But like
I see what you're doing too, because you're at 100%. You're taking these long orders, like let's say 8-9 miles. You take that one, you get on out there. When you get over to that other area, now you're the highest rated driver in that area. So now you're about to get the orders in that area. So that's how, and then you doing 105 hours. Now, I see Flex is on live. Now he does his ride along all day long, and then he does like an 8 hours, 7 hour, in between, from 6 to 9 hours of a lounge, right? He's doing like 19 hours a day, every day online. If you do the math, his sleep is not coming instantly once he gets into the house. Now, you're doing 105 hours. How is your sleep coming? Because we got to talk about safety and keeping yourself there to do the orders without going crazy. How are you able to do 105 hours and still be cool? How do you guys do that?
Yeah, it's simple math, man. There's 24 hours in a day. I work 15 hours a day. 15 times 7, that's like 105. And then you still got 9 hours in a day. So them 9 hours, you make it work, man. You brush your teeth, you get ready for sleep, you wake up, get ready, do a little exercise, and go back to work, you know?
Now, Cody, Alaska Gigs and Gear just said, have you ever been to China?
Nah, I've never been back, but I don't know if I could say this, but I'm gonna say it anyway. There's like a lot of political stuff going on in
right,
where it's like a lot of people are leaving and a lot of people don't want to go back. And
right,
I ain't gonna lie, I said some like crazy because yeah, there'll be a but I don't think they're watching this. But yeah, they got like spies like keeping an eye out on people that be talking crazy.
Oh, all right, yeah, all right,
Yeah,
yeah.
they're
No,
like-
yeah, we just
But I do
go.
want to go back to China, but like I already know that like if I go back, they might detain me. Like, oh yeah, this guy's Sam Lee, he talking crazy on the internet. You know?
All right.
Yeah, because the thing is, there you can't have freedom of. You talk crazy, they're gonna silence you. You know, people don't even know what happened to you. So
Right. I got a question for you now. I ask a lot of people this. How, well, you said how you heard of Hot Facts. You said they were talking about me and all this stuff. You said you checked me out. What was it when you checked me out that said, nah, this dude is all right? What was it?
yeah, the first video I seen about you was the lounge review. You know, because Mr. Flex was like, oh damn, they made a video. Robert Reese made a video dissing us, but you weren't really dissing them. You know, you were just going on people's channel and showing their
What they're doing?
yeah.
Yeah. So all right. So you saw that and you was like, nah, he ain't that
Yeah, they
bad.
try to spin it out of proportion and say like, oh, Robert Reese trying to say we bought fake views because we deleted videos and all that. We didn't, but you didn't say they were buying fake views because they were deleting videos. You were just showing, okay, this month they were losing views and
Yeah, just showing the actual stats.
Yeah.
That's all I was doing. A lot of people, you know what it is? It's really hard right now because the news channel has never been in the gig world. It has never been. There was a lane that no one created. It took them a while to understand. I get emails from people, and that's how I know they are accepting the news channel. Pedro texts me all the time. They know that they will appear on the news now, and I've created that lane. 11.2k subs, moving up there. There's a lot of people that I have done interviews with. When Dashing Trader first came back, he did the exclusive with me. UDM came and did that's what I do. They recognize the news. Now that you got a dose of Hot Facts, what do you like about it now, except from seeing that first little clip? What do you like about Hot Facts as a whole now that you've seen a good month or two of some Hot Facts?
Honestly, I've just been checking you out since I've been banned from Mr. Flex for a couple of days, like because there's just so many channels, but I've seen a couple of your stuff. You do seem like you do cover the news. You go into like different places in Moreno Valley and like you interview people, you see what's going on with them, and you give places a platform and people to see,
Okay. All right now. Hey, I'm glad I met you, Sam. I'm glad I got to meet you in person, man. Now, this is all I need from you. And people, you know what? If you guys want this to keep going, just type in, keep it going. Type in, keep it going if you want. Go ahead. You know what? Before they type that in, you've been on Roy's. You were on Roy's. You know what I mean? Now, Roy allows a lot of people to go on his channel, to be up there and talk and do all that stuff. Roy has you on. Roy has a good channel because he allows everyone to get on there. I like that. What do you feel about Roy?
I'm not gonna lie, man. At first, I was kind of mad at him because, when I disagree with people, I just go all out. I don't like hold anything back. I might start yelling at you. I might start like saying "fuck you." I might like start like giving you like the worst of the worst. Say the worst of the worst, because like, after like, dude, Roy actually defended me a lot of times on the lounge, because a lot of people try to like talk over me and not let me say what I'm gonna say. So like, yeah, Roy defended me a lot of times on the lounge, and yeah, he's right about a lot of things, but yeah, there's just that one thing he said about me, like, oh, if you're working 7 days, you're doing something wrong. Like, no, man, we're not people where we just buy everything. I got a damn mortgage. I'm in debt. I'm trying to pay this debt. I'm not living paycheck to paycheck, but I'm trying to like use a lot of my money to pay my mortgage.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Because I'm not trying to do a 30-year where, because like a mortgage lender, they make like $20,000 a year from you. So it's like you want them to make $20,000 for 30 years, so they make $600,000 off you, or you can pay off your house in like 6-7 years, and they make like they only make like 120,000
Right,
off you. So
right.
you save like $500,000 if you just, work hard now and pay off your house.
These are the things I like to hear, people, because look, people, do you guys hear what he is talking about? He's talking about houses and money, and he said, I'm in debt, so I'm doing these hours to make sure I can do my thing. People, when you're doing this delivery work, you got to think about this. Every house you pull up to, it don't matter if it's 5, 6 cars in the driveway, big old giant house, they have to pay for that house, and they could be on the reverse end, upside down on that house. Never judge that house by what it looks like. Well, people, my phone's about to die now, so I'm going to go ahead and end it like this. And Sam, all you got to do is give me one of these. You're watching Hot Facts with Robert Reese.
You're watching Hot Facts with, I'm going to say it a little crazy. You're watching Hot Facts with Robert Reese.
Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. Thanks, man. And that is that.
Yeah, I had to give it a little twist, because I said it before. Dude, actually some people on the lounge still like Hot Facts with.
I can't, my phone just did that. And I got it on dark mode too. That's my fault. My fault on that. I got it on dark mode.
These damn live streams, if you're not charging your phone while on the live stream, like.
But yeah, we can good. I'll go in there, and I gotta close it, so I gotta get into the shade to see some shade and close it down, man. But good looking, man.
Yeah, but usually I wouldn't even be able to like do stuff like this but today's my birthday. I'm about to.
Oh, it's your birthday?
Yeah.
Oh, happy birthday, G.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. How old are you today?
23.
23. Yeah,
Yeah.
boy. Get that in.
Yeah.
Get that in. You about to go and eat?
I'm about to see if I could, because I'm trying to go to San Diego. I'm trying to see if I could pick up a roadie down there so I get paid for driving down there. But yeah, I'm trying to go see San Diego because I've never been to San Diego or Palm Springs, so I just want to see what's going on
Palm
out
Springs
there.
is like 40 miles away, and you got uptown and downtown. One side of the street goes this way, one side comes back down this way. Cool spot. Palm Springs is it's a lot of older people.
Yeah.
Everyone there is just a whole lot older. San Diego will be more like chilling and partying. But if you just want to just see some good stuff, see some sights, do some things like that, then Palm Springs will be pretty cool. And then right now Coachella is cracking off, so that whole Palm Springs, Indio area and Coachella area all out there is busy right now.
Yeah.
I used to drive the ride share, and I don't drive the ride share anymore. I did Coachella. They were throwing up all in my car and everything. You got to clean all that stuff out. Then you clean it, and then Lyft tries this Lyft or whatever it is. They send you a $500 voucher to pay you back. But, it costs way more when you go to a real detailer that got to get it all out. You know what I mean? It costs more than that. So I was like, no more people for me. No more people for me. Yeah, boy. Get on done. Go ahead and pick him on up. Probably gonna take my wife and them to get something to eat right now. Well, I still got Chinese food there. Oh, they ready to go too. They ready to go.
I think the Chinese food in Riverside, that's the most real Chinese food over there by I don't know if you delivered there over there by like UC Riverside. That's
yes, yeah.
Chinese
No, you
food.
go down there. Yeah, Tianjin and all that, and all them spots.
Tianjin.
It's on,
Tianjin.
Yeah, Tianjin on University. Yeah, you go down there on both sides of the street. You guys ready? All right. Well, now I'm out, G. Now
man,
look.
I gotta get your phone number, man.
Oh,
You gotta
yeah.
be in contact.
Yeah.
I got Pedro's phone number too, but the thing is, Pedro banned me off his channel too because I was talking about Pedro.
Pedro's weird.
I seen the video you did on him. He got bed on you, tatted on his thigh. I'm like, yeah, this is some Illuminati or something.
Mm-hmm. And no one really wants to talk about that, but he got it tattooed on his thigh. That's why he's preaching it so much. You see? And mine should be ringing in just a minute.